Hi everybody, how's it going? It's me, Lila, here with another bite-sized Lore Bits, and today we're going to be tackling the final ARR quest of the miner here, called Canyon of Regret. So, I hope you're all ready to finish out the ARR content. Uh, Without further ado, let's dive in then. Oh yeah, no ISO today, sadly, but that is okay. Have to learn to fly at some point. Alright, Canyon of Regret. Adalberta is gravely concerned for the fate of an old friend. Bea, thank the gods you're here. It's Wide Gully. He's gone and filed a complaint against his father to the concern, citing an abuse of power. It has forced Deep Canyon into a difficult position to say the least, and though the two of us haven't exactly seen eye to eye of late, I still owe the man a great debt. I would go to him and offer what aid I could, but he's like a spur every time. He's like to spurn even the attempt. I see. I know full well how much I've already asked of you, but I would be eternally grateful if you could lend Deep Canyon aid in my stead. Be it started, it might be best to see what possessed his son to inform on his own flesh and blood. To inform on. Interesting. Here at the Guildmaster's bidding again? Well, I see no reason not to tell you about the situation. You know most everything any road. My old man was foisting dangerous jobs on the guild, forcing its members to risk life and limb for his own agenda. If that ain't the very definition of abuse, I don't know what is. You yourself were on the receiving end of this, I'm sure you'll recall. Kin or no, I can't stand by and watch my guild mates being used like pawns in his game. So I went to the concern's upper management and filed a complaint. He hasn't said a word to me since, but I'd have a guess that he might be willing to speak with you. You've certainly done your fair share for the guild, and he's out by the entrance right now, in case you want to hear his side of the story. Oh, so much juicy drama. We're here for it. Alright, let's go talk to Deep Canyon. It's been some time, Fea. You're doubtless here as regards to my son's accusations. Well, it's just as he claims. Now, this ain't gonna spare me what's coming, but I had a reason for my actions. Vengeance. I was supposed to become the master of the Miners Guild. Everyone knew I had the best claim, but Adalberto robbed me of the honor. Me, the man who taught her nigh everything she knows about the trade. Oh my god, seriously? I'm sorry, dude, Candy, but fuck you. If you're sending out people on incredibly dangerous jobs for petty revenge, fuck you. She went behind my back and conspired with her predecessor, and then Fancy, who ends up being chosen to lead. By way of payback, ever since I became vice foreman, I've striven to make Adalberto's life harder than trying to mine with a dull pickaxe. All those outrageous demands to make her look incompetent. At the same time, I went about ensuring my son was well placed to take over as guildmaster, and my plan is about to bear fruit too, till you came along and ruined it all by being my son's better. By your expression, I take it you are doubtful of my tale. No, I believe that you are a petty jackass. Well, you need only ask your dear guildmaster. She can vouch for everything I've said. Wow. Jesus Christ, I wonder how many of our guildmates got seriously injured on jobs because of that douchebag. What? Deep Canyon believes I cheated him out of being guildmaster? That's not it at all. I never aspired to this position. Gods, I was only an Alamegan refugee, working as hard as I could to get by. I never even dreamed I could rise as I did, and I suspected even less that I was the self-same dedication to my work that would lead me to being chosen. If I had known that acquiring the mantle would tear us apart, lamenting the past won't avail us. I only only know that I wouldn't be where I am without the man. I can't allow this misunderstanding to cost Deep Canyon everything. I don't know. I don't know. I simply couldn't bear it. I'm not sure there's aught we can still do for him at this point, but we must try. Listen, Wide Gully is the one who filed the complaint. If you were to throw your own weight behind some of my concerns, then maybe he could yet do something. Please, Faya. It would mean so much. Why are you trying to defend a guy who's literally admitted to sending people out on incredibly dangerous missions to make you look incompetent? When they get hurt and fail. Oh, jeez. God damn it. Adalberto wants to help my old man? Try. Sigh. Truth be told, sigh. Truth be told, it ain't my wish to see his career destroyed neither. I only wish to teach him a lesson. Make him know that he can't just use people for his own ends. Oh, there we go. But now that the concern knows, it's been taken out of my hands. In their eyes, my father's actions jeopardized relations with the Miners Guild, and nothing could be worse. So I've given him a test. If he's to remain vice foreman, he must prove at the inquest that he's still in the confidence of the guild. Oh. And they ain't interested in no words. They want hard evidence. That is to say, they're demanding that someone from the guild show him loyalty by going and digging up 3 of the toughest damn chunks of ore there is to find. Dark steel. Problem is, he's got no allies in the guild on account of his own behavior. I certainly don't qualify for the task being his son, and Adalbert can't do it neither, because she's the bleeding guild master. That's just how it works. That leaves you, Faya. You don't have much time before the inquest begins, so you'll have to hurry. And I wasn't exaggerating. A4 dark steel. A4. Dark steel's elusive as all hells, located in the snowy treasure reaches of Korthus and nowhere else. To actually find the stuff, you'll need to use your Truth of the Mountains technique to locate unspoiled mineral deposits. Then, and God knows why, you'll have to survive the night in the cold for the deposits to reveal themselves. Finally, you dig, and you pray. Ooh. When you have enough chunks of dark steel, take them to Adalberta. I'll make sure she knows what's going on. Oh my god. So, Korthus Highland is 1 a.m. Eorzean time. And we missed it by a few hours. Oh god. We're going to be here for a while, everybody. Okay. So, while I head to Korthus and wait out the freezing cold nights, waiting for dark steel to reveal itself to mine eyes, let's take an intermission. Hi everybody, welcome back. That was one hell of a freaking intermission. My god. Well, we only have a few minutes left before we need to get that, go to the dark steel hunting. 10 minutes, Eorzean time, so let's just wait it out. Oh my god, I tell you, it's hard to kill a day. It's hard to kill a day when you have to kill a day in this game. Alright, well, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1 o'clock. Aha, this way. Alright, for the love of Christ. Good thing it's not a race to get it, to try and beat other people. Oh, that would be just an utter nightmare. Looks like it's just outside of Camp Dragonhead, thank God. Alright, so we need 3 chunks of dark steel ore. Here it goes. Dark steel ore at 76%. Well, let's go ahead and boost that up. Not taking any chances. That we get 3 chunks. Alright. all that intermission for that. Well, let's just make sure we grab the rest of it, and let's hit it a few more times, just to be safe. Oh my god, hell yes. We did it. Oh my god. What a fucking time. Alright, well, there's no time to lose. We need to rush back to Thanalian, to the Miners Guild in order to try and, for some reason, help the guy who's been intentionally putting our life in harm's way for nothing but petty revenge. So, without further ado, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, we're back here at the Miners Guild, so let's make our way to Adalberta and give her the stuff. Give it the good stuff. That's a name. Alright, but that's not who we're here for. We're here for Adalberta. Wide Gully told me about the situation. Be sure to bring the Darksteel ore as soon as you got it. Now, I feel this bears mentioning, but regarding how to go about obtaining the ore, it should sound ridiculous, but it's exactly as Wide Gully says. You'll need to endure the you'll need the endurance to survive the night in Korthus, and the technique, the truth of the mountains, to locate unspoiled mineral deposits. 12 speed on you. 12 speed to you. Right, well, we have the stuff, so I'll hand it over. Incredible, Fea. Your talents are truly boundless. Hopefully these will suffice to spare Deep Canyon. But let's make haste the inquest. Wide Gully is already on his way. Ooh, we got here just in time then. Oh my. Oh, those Lullafels look cool. Oh. Popokiri? Popokili? Well, did you get a guild member to bring you dark steel? 'Cause make no mistake, Deep Canyon, if you came to this inquest empty-handed, you'll, will end you. Oh, Jesus, calm down. Your time at the concern will just be a memory. Alright. Whoa, well. We have the ore right here, procured by Fea Majima of the Miners Guild. Here we are. Plonk. Oh! Darksteel, it sure shines bright. Oh, the happy Lullafels. The Sasaruka? 12s be good, she isn't lying. This is Darksteel, and some of the finest I've ever seen. Humph. No ordinary miner who can find Darksteel, let alone stuff that looks this good. Seems your reputation is well earned. Oh, well, thank you. Got that mask. That was a mistake. That said, we're hardly here to question your ability, though I find myself wondering as to your motives. Why did you bring the ore? I'd know the same. Why stick your neck out for him? He is giving you nothing but trouble. What in the seven hells are you trying to pull out, Alberta? I don't need anyone's pity, yours least of all. Oh, let him have it. Let him have it. I'm not here to give you my pity, but to clear up the misunderstanding between us. Misunderstanding? Listen to me, Deep Canyon. I never wanted to become guild master. The responsibility was thrust upon me, and there was not to be done for it. Gods, when my name was being bandied about for the position, my first instinct was to take myself out of the consideration. I spoke to the guild master in private, as you say, but it wasn't to connive against you. It was to give up my claim. You expect me to believe that? If I truly betrayed you back then, would I bother to come here? But if it is true, then everything I've done, by the 12, to have taken the taken this so far. Yes. Ah. You didn't want to admit defeat, Father. Adalberta beat you out on her own merits. You knew this in your heart, but you refused to accept it. In your pride, you can convince yourself she betrayed you. But by doing so, you only validated why you were passed over for the guild master in the first place. Please, Father, let go of the past. Accept that you were beaten as I have with Fea, and let's start over. You have it in you to do so, Deep Canyon, to begin anew. I know your love for mining more than anyone. If you're willing to try again, I promise you the guild's full. Guild's full cooperation. Full cooperation? Are you sure about this? I like that she still has the miner's light. I would leave the past where it belongs, in the past. The guild wants only to look forward and to continue working with the concern. Faye was the biggest victim in this whole affair, yet she is willing to give Deep Canyon another chance. She wouldn't have brought the Dark Seal or otherwise. God, this mask is, it's a time. That's well and good, but what about you? Can you really forget everything he's done? I can. Above all else, I miss my old friend and mentor. To get him back, I would forgive much and more. Adalberta. Well, I'm inclined to lay this matter to rest. Any objections, Cece? If you're satisfied, brother, then so am I. Frygeis? Then it is settled. Vice Foreman Deep Canyon, by request of the Miners Guild, you shall retain your present office at Amalgna and no. I'm so bad with the company names. Where's Ram? Amalgna Sons Mineral Concern. Through hard work, I trust that you'll make amends for your past transgressions. Like how everyone's got a Lalafell. I'm full glad it is over, Fea. I would have a word with you in private. Would you mind returning to the guild with me? Sure. Okay. We're back here. Talk with Alberta. I asked you here so I might thank you properly. Had you not been on hand to help Deep Canyon's there's a comma. Deep Canyon's career would have ended prematurely and in disgrace. Worse, I might have lost my dear friend forever. I owe you a debt that I'll likely never be able to repay. But look at you. In no time at all, you've grown into a miner who can make the earth yield up even dark steel or the rarest metals. The rarest of metals. There's nothing left for me to teach you. Oh, as an adventurer, you're like to find yourself in all corners of the realm, but wherever your road takes you, I want you to practice your craft for the good of all. Okay. Go well, Fea, and may your toils never go unrewarded. Oh my god, and with that we complete the freaking thing. Oh, what a time. What a freaking time. Oh, and with that, we complete the Miners questline here in ARR. We won't be able to we won't be able to continue until we get into Heaven's Ward with this. But that is a story for another time. Oh my, what a time this has been. Oh, I hope you've all enjoyed the small little journey we've taken together in the Miners story questline. And I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next. But until then, everybody, make sure make sure that you're, I don't even know, make sure that you're just, having a good time with like the game if you're playing. Consider picking up the game if you want. It's a lot of fun. but I'm not here to promote the game. What I'm here to do is just have some fun and hopefully impart a little bit of lore and a good time onto the thing. Sorry, it's late. My brain is mush. So, you know what? I'm gonna quit while I'm behind. So, again, thank you all so much for watching. This has been just a really fun time. I'm really enjoying doing these recordings for you all, and I hope you enjoy them too, even though I stumble over words and ramble a lot. I hope I get to see you all again real soon. So, until then, make sure to drink plenty of water, everyone. Get plenty of sleep. And don't forget to love each other, okay? That's super important. Until next time, everyone. Bye.